start off this makeup look today, I'm using the Nivea Men's Post Shea Balm as always because this is a really bomb primer and it's affordable and you can't go wrong with it. Then I'm going in with the Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. You already know, my favorite foundation, my holy grail. Yeah, and then I'm just going to blend that out using my beauty blender. For concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 5 to highlight and conceal my under eyes, the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my forehead, and I'm also using it as an eyelid primer, and then I'm just going to blend that out using my beauty blender. And can you guess what powder I'm using? The Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 10. This is my favorite setting powder, drugstore or high-end. It's bomb and you already know that because I use it all the time. For this eye look today, I'm using the new Morphe X Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm eyeshadow palette from the Vault collection, and I'm taking the shade Rush on a Morphe M518 brush, and I'm using this as my transition shade, and I'm working it back and forth in windshield wiper motions into my crease, and I'm keeping it pretty low because when I do pretty natural, well, this isn't natural, but pretty subtle matte eye looks, I like to keep that transition shade just exactly in my crease. I don't like to bring it up too high to the brow because it's not that dramatic of a look. And I'm just building it up until I get the intensity that I would like. And then I'm going to take a Morphe M504 brush, and it's clean, it has no product on it, and I'm just blending that crease to make sure nothing looks too harsh. Then I'm using translucent powder on a Morphe E47 brush to clean up the edge of my eyeshadow. Now I'm taking the shade Mugshot on a Morphe E18 brush, and I'm just packing that shade onto my eyelid and building up the intensity of that shade. Once I've built that shade up to the intensity that I would like, I'm taking a Morphe E17 brush and I'm just blending right in that crease to make sure that the shade Mugshot and the shade Rush blend together very well and everything looks very seamless. And then I just repeat the step of packing that shade on with the Morphe E18 brush and then blending it back out into my crease with the Morphe E17 brush until I'm happy with the intensity and how blended it is. And using the Morphe M504 brush, I am blending my crease one more time to make sure we have no harsh lines and everything's very blended and seamless. Then I use the Kiss Blowout Lashes in the style Bouffant. And then I'm taking the shade Mugshot on a Morphe E18 brush and I'm smoking out my lash line, and then I'm taking my e.l.f. Cosmetics brush and I'm just blending out the lower lash line to make sure everything's very blended. Then I'm taking my Maybelline Master Contour palette and I'm taking that bronzer shade on my Little Benefit Cosmetics Hoola brush, and I'm going to contour / bronze my face like I always do, and my jawline. I'm using my Morphe M437 brush to blend out that bronzer / contour to make sure everything looks very nice and blended and not harsh. And I noticed a little fallout from the eyeshadow, so I'm just baking to clean that up. Then I'm going in with my Morphe M506 brush and that same Maybelline bronzer shade, and I'm going to contour my nose. I recently started using this brush and not my vintage cosmetics brush because I found that that brush just applied the contour too harsh and it was harder to blend out, and I found that when I use this brush it applies a softer contour and it's much easier to blend out and looks much more natural in the end. So I'm just using this to contour my nose, my cupid's bow, and the bottom of my lip, and then I'm going to blend that out using my e.l.f. concealer brush. And then I'm going to bake my nose contour and my cheek contour using the Maybelline Loose Finishing Powder and my Beauty Blender. Last but not least, for a bronzer, I'm using my Royal and Laneker Pro 130 brush to apply bronzer to my forehead in a tapping/patting motion. I like to use tapping/patting motions on my forehead because I found that it doesn't disturb the product underneath and it doesn't make anything look patchy or muddy, and I feel like it applies a much more natural bronzer to my forehead. And yeah, I just love the look of being bronzed. Then I'm going in with my Oprah Cosmetics Rodeo Drive highlighter on a Morphe M510 brush. I have not picked this highlighter up in a long time and I forgot how good it is, and it looks like so pretty in person. I just can't believe I haven't used this in so long, and I'm so happy I picked it up again because now I won't stop using it. It is beautiful. And I'm applying that same highlighter using a Morphe E36 brush to the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and the inner corners of my eye for a good inner corner highlight. And I realized that I forgot to put mascara on my lower lashes, so I'm using the Wander Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. Then I'm using the Benefit Cosmetics blush in Dallas and the Oprah Cosmetics blush in Rose Glow on a Sonia Kashuk 130 brush, and I just mix those blushes together and I apply them to my cheeks. Then I'm taking the Morphe M437 brush and I'm wiping away that bake, and I'm also blending all the products on my face together so everything just looks very natural and seamless and blended. For lips, I'm using the Morphe lip liner in the shade Bar, and let me tell you, this lip liner is bomb and it's only $3. I picked up a couple Morphe lip liners recently and they are so good. Everyone needs to try these lip liners because you can't beat it for the price. They are so pigmented and they glide right on the lips. They're so easy to use, but they also stay in place. It's amazing, and only $3. I'll definitely be picking up some more shades. And then I'm going in with the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Chocolate Wasted to finish off the lips. This is a beautiful dark brown and I love to pull this color out during the fall time, and I even pull it out during any time of the year when I'm feeling a dark brown lip, but it is one of my favorite lipsticks to wear. It's so beautiful, and I'm a big fan of like the dark chocolate colored lips. So yes, this is one of my favorite lipsticks and I think it just really pulls the look together. Then I'm going in with the Milani Make It Last setting spray, and now this look is done. This is the final makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I absolutely love this makeup look. It is just so grungy fall in my opinion. I love it so much. I've already worn it quite a few times. In my opinion, this is an everyday fall makeup look for me personally. I know this might not be everyone's everyday fall makeup look, but this is totally my everyday fall makeup look. I absolutely love the dark brown lip and the smoky eyes. It's just so grungy fall. I'm in love with it. and I know the dark brown lip can be intimidating to some people, so if you're intimidated of the dark brown lip, you can always go with a nude. Like I've said in a ton of my videos before, if you don't like those dark lips, you can always go with a nude, because a nude will go with absolutely any look. So I really hope you did enjoy this makeup tutorial. I love it so much. It is so fall. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It means so much to me. Every time I get a new subscriber, it really does mean a lot. And I did recently reach 100 subscribers, and like I said in my last video, I will be doing a giveaway on my channel for that. That video will go up next week, October 4th. I will be going over all the products you can win and all the rules on how to enter, and there will be 2 winners, so stay tuned for that video. And also stay tuned on my channel for Halloween tutorials, because I will be having a lot of Halloween tutorials coming, and also a ton more fall makeup looks, because fall is my favorite time of the year. So anyway, stay tuned on my channel because I will be having a lot of good stuff coming. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!